Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October 21st through to the 27th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out, but first I would like to celebrate any of your birthdays. I want you to celebrate for me. It's not my birthday this week, but it's coming up on the 1st. So I want to wish you all a very, very happy birthday. Plus, I have a special announcement to make about a Scorpio special reading that should be out on the 21st, Monday the 21st, to celebrate Scorpio season. It is a special, full, comprehensive read. I think it's like a half hour. It's a special reading just for Scorpios. So stay tuned for that and make sure to check it out. So let's get to your reading here, Scorps. Overall energy is the Hierophant in the upright position, followed then by the Death card. Next up is the Eight of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Moon in the upright. And lastly, we have the Knight of Wands. All of your cards are in the upright position, and you have 3 major arcana here. Looks like it's going to be an intense week. Of course, we're starting off Scorpio season in an intense way, right? Your overall energy is the Hierophant upright. Interesting, because it was in the Scorpio full comprehensive reading too. Looks like some Scorpios are going to be making a serious commitment. Maybe for some of you it's playing out this week. This is the signing of a contract. It could be something new that's coming on the table for you, Scorpio. Others of you could be making a commitment to someone. Maybe you're making a formal commitment to somebody. Yet others of you could be joining some kind of maybe a religious group or a spiritual group and committing to that. You could be committing to volunteer work. You could be committing to just about anything. It has special significance if you do work for the government or education systems. It could be that you're offered some kind of term position, you know. Others of you could just be signing on the dotted line for anything under the sun. Keep in mind, these are just general reads. It's not specific to your situation, so I try and give as many, possibilities to cover the ground of different, because there's obviously not every single Scorpio out there is going through the same thing. So for some of you, you simply could be signing a contract for a new lease, a new apartment, leasing a vehicle, or anything like that. Leasing office space. I'm not sure what's going on here. You'll have to let us know in the comment section below. Starting off the week, we have the Scorpio energy, the Death card in the upright position. You're coming up in your own reading in the upright position, indicating all systems are go. You're on the right path for anything you would like to put an end to, a natural end to, or transform. This is transformative energy. It can represent if something isn't working 100%, maybe tweaking it so it is going to work going forward, because this is something that just can't be left alone any longer. It's like something's coming to a head, so we need to either get it on the right track, we need to tweak it, we need to modify it, or we need to bring it to its natural end. Now, for some of you, it could be a job situation, it could be clients, it could be anything that you're dealing with under the sun. Could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be anything. That it's like, it's coming to the end, like the expiry date is coming. Now, doesn't it make sense with the Hierophant being here? Like say for example, some of you are giving up your lease on your apartment and you're signing a new lease, or your car just you can't fix it anymore, it's got to go, and you're signing on for a new vehicle. It could be situations like that, but it could also be something as major as perhaps you're terminating your contract at work in order to sign on because you've been offered something better. So this is all about transforming some. If it can't be transformed, it needs to come to its natural end. It's just the natural order of things, right? Moving on to the next card, we have the Eight of Wands in the upright position. This is Arrows of love find their mark. Some of you could be meeting somebody new that you just can't stop communicating with. Others of you, this is great news if you're in business for yourself. It can indicate a new influx of potential clients coming your way. It's great if you're in sales, because it could indicate a lot of sales coming your way. You're just flying. Lots of communication back and forth, back and forth. Can indicate sudden travel for some of you as well. Just that's also on the table when it comes to the Eight of Wands. If you say you're on dating sites, it could be you're getting a lot of communication back and forth in that respect. Also, for others of you, it can indicate if you put your resume out there, you are also getting a lot of communication back in terms of that. It's a card of speed and moving forward very quickly. Now, moving on towards the weekend, we have the Pisces energy, the moon in the upright position. Well, this points to needing to listen to your intuition here, Scorpio, because sometimes when it comes to the light of the moon, we can't see things as clearly. There's a veil over it. Like I myself have experienced this. Well, sitting outside at night in my very large yard once upon a time, I was looking over in the corner and I was sure that that was a cat that was in the corner of the yard. And it turned out to be a very, large squirrel, but it was still, I was sure it was a cat. But then at closer, when you shine the spotlight on it, you could see it was clearly a squirrel. So there's things like that going on when the moon is there, because there's a veil over things. You cannot see things as clearly, obviously, as you can in the light of the day with the sun, right? So there could be something going on that has a veil over it. Sometimes this can pop up for misunderstandings. It can be sometimes a warning if you are signing contracts. Be careful, because there could be something in the fine print. You really need to check it with a fine-tooth comb. And listen to your intuition always. Sometimes the moon can represent deception, being deceived by others. It can also represent self-deception. So just take it if it pertains to your situation, how it pertains to your situation, and let us know in the comment section. Last card you have is Knight of Wands. Good old Pajama Man. Pajama Man is funny. It totally looks like he's wearing jammies. But I mean, maybe if I had a horse right outside my door, I'd just get up in my jammies and go for a ride too. So, Knight of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be somebody impulsive coming around towards the end of the week. This can point to perhaps if you have something up for sale, your home, your business, or any items or something. This could represent a quick sale, like an offer that comes in very quickly. Again, with that moon there, I would be very cautious, just because read the fine print. That's all I can say. For others of you, the Knight of Wands could be somebody new coming on the scene on the weekend. This could be a very impulsive, fun, adventurous friend who shows up. It could be a love interest for some of you who this person is really passionate, fun, exciting. It could be an invitation to travel. It could be a work invitation. It could be anything. These people just come in, and because wands do represent business and enterprise, it could cover that. But they also govern adventure, fun, passion, excitement. So as well as travel. So it could be on any of these topics. Wow, what a wild and exciting week here, Scorpio. And in closing, I will be pulling a card from the Wisdom Oracle deck for an extra message for the Scorps. What do we have? Orphan number 5. Maybe this was somebody who was orphaned and they're returning back to the scene. Whatever is going on here is your message, my dear Scorps. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I really, really hope you have a fabulous, fabulous week. And I also hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.